Hello everyone, welcome back to our Hogwarts Legacy here on CouchQuest. Doing the stream a bit early today. The VOD will come out on a normal day. Because like I was mentioning earlier, I wanted to free up the weekend. Looks like we got a little bit of graphical chugging on my end. I'm just making sure that's not consistent. Been having some issues with internet-related stuff lately, so I just want to make sure that everything is working. Hello, Aroak. How you doing? Yeah, just doing my checks before I jump into the game proper here. Hey, a Niffler. I don't remember keeping the Niffler in my bag, but there he is. All right, so when we last left off, we were trapped in a dungeon with a poltergeist who constantly is changing things around and putting us through creepy challenges. So I was stuck on a puzzle bit, and so we're gonna board the struggle bus and try to get past it again. But before I do, I gotta ask the important question that I try to ask every single session. How you doing? You doing okay? You doing all right? You drinking water? Getting enough sleep? Are you eating good food? Even if you're not accomplishing all these things, try to do the best you can to take care of yourself. Really. I want you guys to live your best life however possible. So, let's jump right in, shall we? Loading screen! And it's a great way to start off the game at the loading screen. A loading screen. Yeah, so far the connection seems stable. No hiccups as of yet. Knock on wood. But yeah, so I'm doing my stream a day early so I can secure my independence for the Independence Day weekend. Because my wife was fortunate enough to have a 4-day weekend off of work, so I want to free up my time as well. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Oh, still loading. Still loading. Loading. Spells can be assigned to... Yeah, I probably do need to buy another spell set slot. Alright. We last left off. We got one lantern. We have to go get the other lantern. Okay. Oh, boy. Starting fresh. Here we go. Hey, boy.
Confringo.
Burn it. Burn it all to the ground. You and your silly puzzle poltergeist. Now this was the room I literally got stuck in.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Now the first part of this was simply backtracking and then using the stairs. Because that brought us down to the ground floor of this room, which allowed us to move upwards. And something. I don't remember what I did, but I did something. Oh boy, yep. So this is probably going to be the first chunk of this stream, people, is me trying to figure out this particular puzzle room again. And
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh.
I still have you, right? Still got it? Still got it? Maybe? Possibly? Door's open. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Alrighty.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Okay, so... I think I might see how things are going now. I think I have an idea. If I can get over there... I'm thinking I'm thinking. Okay, think. If I could get, yeah. Can I hop up there? Nope, they're not gonna let me do that stunt twice. Or maybe they will. Maybe they will. Or not. Nope. Okay. Figure another way around. Okay, that leads to here, which leads us up here. Okay, now. No. Not this again. No. Okay, we're fine. It's cool, it's fine. What? Oh, hello. How are you, little lantern hanging thingy? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Apparently I was just overthinking it this time. I tend to do that with all of these puzzles, it seems. I overthink. So if we can get a clear look up. Maybe. See if anything shifts by me going into the actual alcove. It does not. See what's possible to climb here. No. What about over here? Can we climb anything over here? Looks like we're taking the stairs. Oh, hello. Is this different? This is different. I apparently needed to come in here. I'm ready for a fight, I think. Oh, look, a lantern.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Just gotta really think outside the box on this. You jerk. Okay. Well, I have the lantern, that's the important part. Or, yeah, put it here, that's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna move on. If at all possible. Okay.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Thank you, Al. That was actually helpful.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Here we go. Let's go. Lift it up. And there we go. Well, that opened the door. What do we got going on now? We got an autosave that always makes me nervous. I'm gonna fight some more mannequins. That's what happened last time. There we have.
All books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All right. That was a lot simpler than I thought it would. Go. Okay, cool. That didn't take nearly as much time as I feared it would. Let's do this. Explore the library. What's this? Oh, there's potions. That makes me nervous. Alright, you paltry poltergeist.
Potato.
Okay, unlock. Yeah.
Confringo.
Now that should get your attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Give me a boss I can fight. Come on. I wonder if Cruciatus works on poltergeists. Return to the foyer. Foyer? 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 I don't know.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Okay, so we completed one path. Now we gotta go down the other path, looks like. Should have been transforming stuff. No? Excuse me.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you?
No, actually.
You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
More of this nonsense. Okay. So I gotta find 2 lanterns, hang them from the posts. Okay, well, good adventures.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Thanks, Al. That was less helpful. Oh, boy.
Confringo.
Nope, not dealing with the mannequins today.
Bombarder. Bombarder.
You're not going away for some reason.
Defender.
Decapitation! Alrighty. Switch back to this. Alright, alright. Oh boy, creepy laughing. What is that? Okay, it's just this torch with a weird lighting on it.
Confringo.
This is gonna... Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Lumos.
Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me?
Accio.
It should.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, huh. I wonder which way I should go. I'm kind of curious as to what's in... Whoa, hello. Aha! Money! See what I can... Oh, hello!
Confringo.
No, thank you. Okay, here we go. Ooh, whoop. Okay, now let's go to the path this guy's leading me on.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture.
Lumos.
Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
I just don't want him throwing random furniture at me. Turning things into rats, apparently. Hello. Hello. My controller's shaking. Why is my controller shaking? What is this going on here?
Confringo.
Alright. Exploding stuff, exploding stuff. There's the thing to hang the lantern on. Okay, so apparently there's another thing to hang a lantern. Hello, what's going on here? You. Nice try.
Accio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, what does this do? I see.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, let's take it out with us. Da, 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 da. Carrying a lantern, carrying a lantern. I can't carry it like a human being. I gotta frickin' levitate it. No. Okay, so this creates the bridge. So either there's a second lantern. Oh, I get it, 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 I get it. Scooby Dooby Doo boop booby doo.
Accio.
Come here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So I don't need to go that way anymore. Puzzles. Puzzles, puzzles, puzzles. Gotta love puzzles. I cannot wait to just deal with this poltergeist, if that's even an option.
Brilliant.
I don't like this. Approach slowly so I'm not caught by surprise. Do, 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 do.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done.
There we go.
Bombarda.
More of you?
Bombarda.
Give me that ancient magic.
Defender. Glacius. Defender. Swing.
I really hate this poltergeist.
Lumos.
Really? No, I'm gonna go all the way to the end here to see what's okay. Yeah, I don't like big lead. Not like this. Okay.
Confringo. Lumos.
Plaid casual school uniform. Okay. And did this change? Looks like it did. Okay. Yep. There's the lantern.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ugh. Alright. One. Alright. Now down the other corridor.
Confringo.
Burn all the webs. Can't burn those, man.
Confringo.
Burn those. Alright. Burning these away in case they reveal anything. Burninating the countryside. Burninating all the spider webs. Alright. Now. Alright, down the merry path we go.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I like that it automatically goes into Wingardium Leviosa. I don't have to manually switch spells. Okay, so I guess that opened the path forward. Interesting. Just taking a look around in case I miss anything. I know I'm probably still overthinking, but I don't like it.
Confringo.
I have to imagine that this particular section of the game took a lot of work.
Lumos.
Oh boy! Straight out of Sorcerer's Stone, here we go.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night.
Okay. Explore the atrium. What do I have to do? What do I have to do? How about this?
Confringo. Bombarda.
Nope. Not gonna get. Okay.
Watch it.
Knight to H3. Okay, so I have
That
to.
was the wrong square.
Watch
Okay. At least it's not
I
cost.
wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go.
Okay. Oh, I can't be within striking distance of any of the pieces. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Rudimentary chest.
Perhaps I can find
Chess.
a way to reveal the path.
I'm dumb.
Revelio.
Okay, so the red squares are danger squares. Got it. Go Revelio, 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 yo. Oh, hello. Excellent. Oh, that was helpful advice there, Al. Thanks. Okay.
That wasn't too difficult.
Don't ever say that, Al. Loosened Cobalt Runic Scarf. Cool. Okay.
Oh, goodness. I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
Bombarda.
I'll have a lot more fun when we can face to
I think I'll
face.
keep you around a bit longer.
Defender.
If only I could actually fire that out that quickly in the middle of a fight. There's a lantern spot. Now we gotta find a lantern to hang. Oh, okay. That's where I came in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
And things keep changing.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This better be the end of it. Excuse me. Is it time? Is it time to put this poltergeist in his place?
Lumos.
Ooh, yep. There's Wiggenwell potion. Ugh. Sorry. A little smoky outside today because, you know, I'm in a state where wildfires happen. Alrighty, let's do this.
Ready? to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this?
Bombarda. Cruising. Bombarda.
Catch is cat, but cat is cat. I mean, you cat.
Places.
Now that should get your attention.
Whoa! Hey, what?
Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
I'm gonna call the frickin' Ghostbusters on you, man.
Bombarda.
Boom. I just felt like exploding something. Do we have to go back up? I guess we do. Okay, switching back to utility. The final seal on that door is open. Venture beyond the doors. Oh, cozy. A graveyard. Because not only good things happen in graveyards. Okay. This looks like a final showdown area.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally.
You should.
I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Catch is cat, but cat is cat. I know.
Ow. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's he doing? Is it a giant junk golem? Yeah. Oh, the enemy's been defeated. Okay, now he's creating another one. Nope. Army of mannequins. And another golem. Okay. Boom. Whoosh. What else you got?
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't like this. I don't like this. No, I do not like this.
Cruising. Places. Defender. Places. Bombada. Defender.
Oh, got it. Okay. Can we flip the screen around, please, now? Please.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I despise you. You call that fun?
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
What are the terms?
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail? Specifically.
Ugh, pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
What's in it for you?
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Our agreement is almost sealed.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business.
Jeez. Can I go now?
You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I have a feeling about you.
Revelio.
I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Yeah. I'm gonna go have words. Go to Hogsmeade, please. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Oh, we've spent almost, at least the first quarter of our session time just getting out of that dungeon. It wasn't as complex as I thought. I was overthinking it. I just needed to backtrack a lot. It was apparently the solution to a lot of those puzzles. So, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. But still, though. Never take a deal that's too good to be true. Oh, and that's just a general warning to everybody. Never, ever take a deal that's too good to be true, because more often than not, it is. That's how you get tied up in things like timeshares and pyramid schemes. And multi-level marketing, which I suppose is a kind of pyramid scheme, but it deserves its own mention. Speak to Penny. I will, but I will be speaking kindly to Penny. Is this the poltergeist? Yeah, the entrance to the poltergeist's realm, right? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Zap that really quick, just because I felt like it. Gear. See if there's some garbage tier gear that I wouldn't mind just chucking. Yeah, this is only worth 60. I know I'm literally in a shop, but I just don't care that much. I just want to see what's in the chest right now, because I'm stressed and I'm done. I want to see my shiny that I got as a reward for this nonsense. Unidentified face item. Looks like I'm going to the room of requirement sometime soon. Ah, I can see. Penny. Penny, I would have words with you. Oh, there she is. Penny.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew what was in the chest, didn't you?
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper, St. Mungo's. I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you for telling me what you could.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
All right, Officer Singer. I'm gonna go talk to the cops. Sorry, just getting a little bit of itchy trigger finger there. Because what's her name? Yeah, no. No. This is not okay by any stretch of the imagination. Hello, Officer Singer.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop.
She did indeed.
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Yes, let's. Oh, okay. I'm leading? Sweet. Come on. I got my wand out. I don't trust this lady. Nope. All my money got sunk into that shop. Well, not all of it. A good chunk of it, though. All right, you.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Oh, you just made a big mistake, lady.
Stop her.
Potato, supervise. Confringo. Accio.
I'm not going to use an unforgivable curse in front of a cop.
Accio.
Now what are you going to do, huh?
I should have known better than to do business with a wild student.
Glacius. Bombarder. Potato. Stupefy.
There we go.
Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Defender.
Yeah. actually not letting me use Crucio in this fight. Ancient magic, though. That's not off the table.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
This is actually one of the more entertaining fights I've had.
Glaciers. Potato. Stupid. Bombarder. Glaciers.
Such a sad excuse for a finger.
Stupid one. Glaciers. Defender. Bombarder.
Just to be sure.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate!
You don't know what you're doing!
Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Second that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Yes, please. Thank you. So, literal Wicked Witch.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Azkaban.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Cool. No, that was a...
Revelio.
Did she drop anything cool? I'll take your Ashwinder eggs. Oh, hello. You're a sneaky chest, huh? Okay, okay. Hold on. Boop. There we go. Stealth mode. Give me your money.
Revelio.
Well, I don't mind breaking into Cassandra's house now.
Accio.
Oh, wrong spell. There we go.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Lockpicking. La 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 la. Here we go.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
I don't care. Okay, I need to go sell stuff. Got it. I am in Hogsmeade. I don't really have any excuses. So let's go ahead and play Clothes Horse really quick. Hey, first hour just dealing with this whole frickin' dungeon thing. Nothing new here. These are too high level or unidentified. New hat. Unidentified head item. Of course all the stuff I have is unidentified. Why wouldn't it be? Except for the scarf. I know I got a good scarf. That one's locked, but... Golden snitch scarf. Does this have a trait applied? Necromantic protection. You know what? I'll just take it and apply my own trait later. And let's change the appearance on that, because I like seeing the high collar on this coat. New outfits. Anything with better stats? I doubt it. Oh, actually, yes. But the one I'm wearing has the ancient magic focus, which I'm going to stick with unless this is just ridiculous. 49. 45, yeah. I'm just going to sell the other stuff. You know what? We're actually going to swap over to this. I can deal with not filling up the ancient magic. But all damage spells going up is worth it. And plus this is worth quite a bit of money now, so... Oh, I should alter the appearance. Let's see. I want Herodonia's attire. That actually looks pretty good. I like that. What I had before? Protector's Ensemble? Yeah, that's what I had before. Yeah, let's do Herodonia. Because that looks pretty neat, actually. With the belt clips. Well, maybe I should just change the appearance of my coat, then. What do we got? What about this cape? Ooh, that doesn't look too bad. Actually, that outfit looks really good. Does Herodonia have a cloak? Merlin's cloak, Dragon High Protector. Herodonia's cape. Yeah, let's take a look at Herodonia's cape because it's meant to go with it. Ooh, that actually does look nice. I like that. This is a whole set, right? It came with like gloves and stuff. Let's take a look. See. Elf-made ivory gloves. Charms Professor gloves, legendary gloves, lucky leprechaun gloves, Hogwarts regalia gloves. Yeah, I'll just stick with the armored gloves for now, I think. The duelist gloves, I think is what they're called. Let's check out headwear. What do we got for alternative headwear look? Urchin, Hogwarts regalia, Spider Slayer cap, Herodonia's cap. You know, let's take a look. Don't think I much care for it. Zonko Prankster's hat. Nope. Clashes horribly. Lucky Leprechaun hat. Clashes horribly. I could put on a Bulby hat. It almost matches. Maybe the goggles? Highland Explorer cap. Ooh, that's not terrible. First year cap. Black bowler. Fairy cap. That actually doesn't look half bad. We'll do the fairy cap for now. I'll do the blue and white wizard look. Alright, cool. Now, let's go sell our junk. Because apparently, I have got to go sell some junk. Oh, that's the chest I already tried to open. I need a shop. Hey, I'll go just talk to Penny. Sell my stuff that's identified. Hello, don't mind me.
Good thing the ministry banned underage.
Can't trust the banned underage sorcery. When? I've been doing it all over the place. No one's come to... Or am I past the age where I could just go cast magic wherever? I don't even know. Penny! Penny! Is she in the shop? Looks like she's in the shop. Okay. But this is my shop. Penny!
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you.
Aww.
Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
No need, Penny. I'm freeing you.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought
Matches
she
the
would
outfit.
be
Yes, I agree.
clothing
Sorry, I just noticed you in the
and
chat there.
become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Yay, freeing
Of
the
course,
elf.
Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop
Oh, she's
with a friend
adorable.
and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Vesters and Venom, Cladwell and Brewster, Stitches and Draughts.
I choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
And she has her hat. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, look at her. Oh, and her dress looks a little better, too. Shopkeeper's Ensemble. Oh, cool. Alright, let's go check out our shop sign. Stitches and Drafts. I like it. Alright, Penny. Oh, wow. Sell items. So I can sell her my stuff. Okay, let's sell this.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
I feel like I'm getting better prices, too, than I normally get selling stuff. So that's cool. This has no trade applied. I'm hanging on to that one to enhance it later. That's right. Necromantic protection. Yeah. That one I'm not high enough level for yet, but I can sell this one. This one. Yep, sell that one. And the rest, either I'm not high enough level or it needs to be identified. But hey, I made a nice chunk of change there.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Cool, so this is just the designated loot drop spot for me. What's in my storeroom? I already opened it. Okay. Now let's go back to Cassandra's place and see what's in that chest. If I can remember where it is. What is this? Root and Peck. Oh, I need to go there anyway. What is that? What is that? Abandoned old building on the way to Hogsmeade. Where is Cassandra's place? I'm trying to remember where that is. Well, let's go here first. Daily Prophet. This looks familiar.
The secret is do the hard one first.
Okay, I think, yeah, Cassandra's house was up here, so I'm going to do that really quick. Oh, I could use some gold. Yeah, I believe this was Cassandra's house. Or not, no, that's level 3 lock. Okay, so it must have been this one over here. It was one of them. Yep, there's a chest in there, so... There we go. Yep, here it is.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Accio.
Relaxed Scarf, huh? Well, I mean, it is night. What am I supposed to do with the demiguises again? Decorous midday school uniform. Okay. I forgot what I'm supposed to do with these demiguises. Hold on. I'm going to look up the quest and see what I'm supposed to do with these demiguises. Shadow of Time. Received an Alpha's Bastion. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Yes. Yes, we'll be doing that. Okay. But anyway. Man Behind the Moons. Okay, so I have to collect the moons from these things? I mean, it's all glowy good, gooey, whatever. I don't remember how to collect the things. Yeah, I got nothing. Moving along.
Accio. Levioso.
Yeah, I've forgotten what I'm supposed to do. But I'm going to go to the Brood and Peck and sell this puff skein in my inventory. So yeah, I'm going to go to the Room of Requirement after this to identify items. Then I'm going to go talk to Sebastian, I think, to learn more dark magic. Hello. This will be our first
Hello.
meeting, I think.
Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience.
How long have I been playing
with
this?
someone
This is
shitting
part
them hair
24,
from a
so
Wampus cat.
one of
Must have been someone from America,
Sorry.
no doubt. 'Cause we don't even
I'm still
have
getting
them
in the
here.
hang of catching the chat
Anyway,
messages.
What are you here for? Mooncar fur? Derrickle feathers?
Part 24.
Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps
once a week,
disappearing.
so 24
Cheeky
weeks.
thing.
That makes it easy to
Used
remember.
To carry them in the shop, Derrickles. But people kept asking for
I actually
the money
normally
back
play
when they
this
get
on
home and the blasted things would be nowhere
Fridays,
in
but
sight.
I wanted to clear up my weekend, so. I've played old retro games. I've played Spider. Currently, I'm playing on Tuesday. I stream on Wednesdays, playing the first Spider-Man game on PS4. But I've played all kinds of games. I have a backlog of Let's Plays on my YouTube channel.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers are
Well, thank you. I
whooper
appreciate the
feathers.
compliment.
May as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry in those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling.
Marvel
Not my
Rivals,
fault if the little
Game
ones
Theft
caught a
Auto.
flea of an easel.
Okay,
Ooh,
cool.
You should have heard them.
I have a lot of friends who play Souls-like games. I don't
Best
typically have the
byproducts.
patience for them.
And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these perspective
No, just twice a
owners.
week.
Now, why don't you have a good look around?
I do this part-time.
Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to
Well, thank you. I
literally
greatly
do.
appreciate that. Sorry, this woman
Thank
has an
you, I
adorable
will.
laugh.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you
Absolutely,
here.
the support counts.
What do you have for sale?
Alright, let's sell this puff skein. Give you some money.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
Oh, you're from England. Oh, I'm an American. I am based in the US. One of the less populated states. I'm just seeing if I need any of this stuff. I don't think so, but I know where to come now.
I'll not mind seeing you here again.
US
Consider
so
yourself
far?
welcome.
What does that mean? What are you talking about? Actually, I got a number of things going on. I am a partner in another business that also dabbles in content creation, but most of the time we sell like nerd accessories and stuff. It's called Epic Sages. We do like festival booths and stuff where we sell people dice for Dungeons and Dragons. And then the rest of the time I am the house spouse. I'm the one who cooks the food, cleans the house while my wife works. So I have a diverse and flavorful life. Alright, so what we're going to do now... Okie dokie. Let's head back to Hogwarts. Let's identify some items. Loading screen! Gotta love loading screens. Actually, I don't mind them most of the time. It's just when they take forever. But they do give you a nice bit of breathing room. When you just sit and it's like, I don't have to focus. I don't have to think. There's nothing attacking me. There's no puzzles to solve. It's just, look at some nice little scenery and little hints and blurbs. But yeah, the whole vibe of my channel, both on Twitch and YouTube, is just provide a chill time. Like, ideally, I would picture my content playing in the background while people are, like, doing their dishes or their laundry, or just, you know, just need something playing in the background while they focus on another
I have
task.
some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what.
Hold on.
Meet
I'm
me
listening
in
to
the
the
town
thing.
circle in Hogsmeade.
I'm actually playing this on my PS4 and then streaming it through my PC. It's kind of an elaborate little setup. I don't use capture cards because I like being able to see what I'm doing and recording and, you know, live. So that way if there's a problem, I can correct it. Yeah. So my computer is kind of old, so I don't like to run like super high-end games through it because I'm worried that, you know, I would explode its processor if I tried to stream a high-end game while playing the high-end game on the same hardware. I'd like to keep my little computer alive as long as I can. I'm one of those use a piece of use something till you break it type of thing. All right, Loom. What do we got? Actually, let's play Clothes Horse for a minute, shall we? Because we just identified a bunch of new items. So let's see what's better. Yes, the best part of every RPG, comparing the numbers. All right, so we got this. Increases the damage of all spells. You know what? Yeah, it's worth. It's worth. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm going to be changing the appearance. In general, let's see. I've been doing Twitch since just a little over a month, I want to say. Maybe 2 months. I don't know. I'd have to go back and actually look at the dates. But I've only started streaming this year, and then I've been doing my YouTube channel for about 3 years before that. So, yeah, we'll use the stats from this. We're not going to keep the dragon glasses, though, because they look silly. We're going to change the appearance to something more manageable. There we go. I could wear the mask. The sanguine mask. Ooh. Certainly. What would you like to suggest? There we go. Probably could wear a scarf with this outfit, but meh. Alright, so we got headwear. What about headwear? Did we get new headwear? That's right, we got a new mauve pointy hat. Increased damage of all spells. Yes. It kind of clashes with the outfit. But we could always change the appearance. Okay, let's go back. Where's that? That pixie hat? But we'll take a look around really quick, just see options. So what is your suggestion, friend? Yeah, we'll go with that hat. I appreciate it, but I'm not really looking into doing that right now because, like I said, I do this part-time. It's really more of a hobby thing at the moment. But I do appreciate the input. I do. I'm just really not looking to play around with the aesthetics at the moment. I'm just focusing on just getting my content out there. But again, I do. It's not that I'm not trying to be dismissive. It's just it's not where I'm at right now with this. So. Not at the moment, thank you, but I appreciate it. Actually, what's that? New robe thing? That's right, I was going to improve this. Increase damage with Crucio. Yeah. I'm using Crucio a lot. That doesn't look half bad, but I think I like the cape better. Plus the belt still clips. Alright, change appearance. Where's that cape? Herodonia's cape. There it is. Alright. Yeah, let's change the wand handle. It's been a hot minute. Let's see what wand handle options we got. Avian gray, avian beige, celestial blue. Ooh, that's not bad. Celestial dark gray. Oh, that's not bad either. Swirl brown. I think that's what I had. Regal black. Arrow black. Ooh. But it clashes with the color. Avian beige, avian gray. I think I'm going to stick with this. Alright, now that we're done playing Clothes Horse, what can we improve on the loom? Upgrade. Javelin. Excuse me. The upgrade. Missing ingredients. The upgrade. Missing ingredients. View upgrade. Okay, Mooncalf Fur, we can do that. There we go. What about this one? Oh, more Mooncalf Fur. Let's do it. Destruction, increased damage. I think we already did that one, right? Yeah. Feathers, we're out of feathers. Okay, so this one, no trait. Which ones need a trait? That one has a trait. That one has a trait. That one has a trait. No trait. That one has a trait. That one has a trait. So the scarf needs a trait. Alright, let's view available traits. Amphibial protection, herbology, increased damage plants, ancient magic, increased damage from ancient magic, explosive. Ooh, better damage with Bombarda. Increased damage with Expelliarmus, increased damage with Incendio. Binding, increased damage with Protectorus Totalis. Okay, let's do explosive. There we go. Increased damage with Bombarda. Okay. We should be doing significantly more damage now. Alright, let's go back to our shop. Hogsmeade map. I would like to go to my shop, please. What was this? Poached egg. Oh, right. Well, first I'm going to go to my shop. Travel. Hey, at least I'm not humming Shoe Body Bop anymore. That song was stuck in my head for weeks. Loading screen. I don't think my friend is in the chat anymore. Are you still there, or did you leave? I'm sure there's one way to check. Users in chat. Nope. My little friend is gone. Although I do have one person still here. Hello. Hit the refresh on that. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the one person, once they were, I gave them my answer on whether or not I wanted to see their work. Is this my shop? Where's my shop? Why isn't it just... Where's my shop? There's my shop. There it is. Okay. Penny!
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Alright, Penny, let's sell some old gear. This. Ooh, I didn't see that. But I already grabbed these. I think. Or what am I currently wearing? Let's go ahead and sell this. No room for any of this stuff anymore. I need to compare what I'm wearing. Okay, that...
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
I need to get back into... Wrong button. My inventory. My gear. Bada boom! Facewear. What am I currently wearing? I'm wearing purple dragon-eyed spectacles, which increases the damage of all spells. This 74 increases spell damage while concealed by illusionment. Okay. It is better at defense. No, I haven't upgraded these glasses yet, so I won't be really losing out on any resources. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and we'll sell the. I'm not going to keep the mask look. I'm going to change it to something else. Yeah. Penny, I have stuff to sell. Yeah, I'm definitely getting better prices selling to Penny, which is a great thing. So
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
all right, back. Gear. Let's change the appearance of my facewear to something a bit more conservative. Silver-rimmed circular spectral, silver-rimmed circular, gold-rimmed half-moon. Where are the hexagonal? Silver-rimmed hexagonal spectacles. Those are my favorites so far. Okay. Okay. I should be doing a decent boost in damage now. Excuse me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm glad. Okay, so that's right. I was gonna go talk to Sebastian. Poached egg. Although Poppy's here in town, let's do that. She's in the 3 broomsticks, right? Yeah. Lead the way, book. Level 3 lock. Nope. Can't unlock that. Wait.
It's not like I had to forget.
Seems we have a problem, eh, Poppy? Poppy? Poppy?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
That's just... Sorry, I was just checking my messages here on my phone. What was your gran sending you?
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
Oh, okay. What is your gran researching?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Okay. You said you had news about the
What
dragon.
did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon's flight?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
That actually makes sense. Well done.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Yeah,
Of course.
Let's do it.
Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Let's do it. Oh, hey, transition. Awesome. I like it when the game makes things convenient for me. We still got, what, like 40 minutes to play? Yeah, we can do some dragon nonsense in 40 minutes.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns.
Are you
Perhaps
cold?
nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Sounds simple enough.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Oh, it's never finished. Where precisely are we taking
If
the
you're
egg?
right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Okay. No, I'm not even going to ask about keeping the egg.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
I will try my very
I'm
best.
ready when you are.
Where are we going? That way, huh? Okay. Find the dragon's nest and do it on foot. Got it. Okay, we can do this.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Yay! I'm gonna collect some mushrooms now. Ooh, ashwinders. Ashwinder eggs, I should say. Whoa. Hi. Hello, beastie.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Yes, because the dragon is who I'm worried about in this particular instance. Oh, look. Dead things. Oh, look, money. Grave robbing. Yay.
Revelio.
Yep, and I'm glad I did that.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
Dark mongrel.
Bombard.
One shot.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
One shot. I could get stealth takedowns without freaking Petrificus Totalis. It's kind of awesome. I'm just looking to see what's in here. Looks like what's left of hello. House emblem scarf. Well, that'll be shop fodder. Hulk lump juice. Hulk lump juice. Wrong button.
Revelio.
Anything else in here? Yeah, this looks like it was the poacher's camp at one point. Looks like we're headed up the stairs. Revelio. Looks like a dead poacher.
Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo.
I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much violeting I made a few days ago. Not to mention, Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
A Wiggenweld potion.
Revelio.
Looks like I'll need the Reparo spell. Hello, Durgan.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Here, I got the Reparo spell in this set of spells.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
There we go. Let's continue stealthing. I don't want to... I am not in a particular mood to be eaten by a dragon today.
Revelio.
Looking around, seeing what we can see. Man, this place, what is this place?
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
That's...
How lucky for us.
Which is why we're using the stealth spell. Unbeatable Quidditch gloves.
Revelio.
Nothing new here. Ooh, but that looks interesting. What is that? More Horklumps? More Horklumps. I like stealthing. Switch back to our all-purpose.
What's your step?
Looks like this is the safest egress over here. More Horklumps. Right here. That looks like, yep. Slide down the side here. Looks like can't do much safe. Okay, let's try this again. What's that? That's a dead critter of some kind. Looks like a horse, maybe? You okay there, Poppy? Poppy? Poppy?
Revelio.
Where are you, Poppy? There you go. Come on.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Is
Or
that
just
what that
raring
is?
for a fight.
Okay, cool. The things that dwell in the Harry Potter world. Sheepskin winter hat. I already have one of those, or had one of those, and I sold it, so. Stealth. Stealth is important. I do not want to get eaten.
Revelio.
Quiet. What was that?
Oh, great. Story D-stealth. Gotta love it. Durgan fight. Oh, and she's got magical burns on her, too.
Well, there's no turning back now. Over here!
Wait there. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
Gotta time it.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Wait for it to fire again. Whoosh. Come on, Poppy. How did you get up here so fast?
Revelio.
Good thinking. Watch out! It's her domain.
Ow!
Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Come on.
Making it easy.
Trying to scout out cover here. Okay. Come on. Boom. 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 Do it again. Come on. Aha!
A warm welcome.
Actually, it's quite the warm.
If you ask me.
Too warm, if you ask me. Okay. So, okay, she doesn't fall for stealth spells because she can smell me. Okay, cool.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Wait for it. Boom. Boom. Okay, 2 shots. This is all about pattern recognition. Okay, she's doing 2 shots right now. Still 2 shots. Come on.
Get to that opening below her.
I'm trying my very best. Go, 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 go.
We can get to that and we can get to the nest.
2 shots. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna. Sorry, my house is getting sprayed for mosquitoes right at the moment. Hold on. Smells good. So yeah, for those wondering, we have our house sprayed for mosquitoes, but we have it sprayed with essentially super concentrated, smelly essential oils. You know, lemongrass cocktails, citronella, that kind of thing. And it works. It drives the mosquitoes away, so it makes the quality of life where I live much better. Okay. Dash!
Look, underneath her.
I know.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Whew. Now that is aromatic stuff, let me tell you. Sitting here. It actually smells really good from my perspective. At least in my opinion. It's
There's
ceramic.
the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
That's the nest? Okay, let's go. Hawk lump juice. Get your hawk lump juice.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Reparo. Yeah, like I said, don't mind the noise. They're just spraying my house.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Place the dragon egg. There we go. Dragons are not stupid creatures. They're intelligent creatures. Bestial. She should recognize us from... Careful, Poppy. How to Train Your Dragon moment. She gently takes it into her mouth and finds a new nest. Yeah. Appropriate reaction, just...
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
I feel like we were incredibly lucky. She did try to kill us.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Not at all, but I am ready to head back.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Their grandmother. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Spraying down the house. Yep, they're on the other side of the house now, so it should be a lot quieter. But yeah, it's just like, right as the dragon's attacking. Oh, by the way, it's like, I'm just going to sit here for a moment while it's at its loudest. Since there's a lot of loud things happening. What a day. I get someone trying to sell me on their graphic artist work. And the mosquito spray people show up. Now my cat's wandering around going, what's that smell? She's smelling the air. She's very drawn to strong smells, so it's probably driving her a little nuts. Hey, dragon nonsense. Gotta love it. And we still have a little bit of time.
How could I have been so blind?
Now we're back in Hogsmeade. Poached egg. Ha! I get it. Ooh, level up. Level up! Cool, cool. Let's go ahead and level up then. That'll kill some time. Oh, did we finish some challenges? Combat. Protego shielding, level 1. Lupus protection 2. Claim. Okay. That's it for that. Talent point. I forgot what I was going to work on next. Stupefy infect, direct damage on impact. Perfect potato. There was something. I forget what. I mean, spells. The new spell page, but what's this? Back to spells themselves. There was... Oh yeah, I learned the transfiguration spell. This turns them into explosive objects. Enemies struck. Also... Sendo. We already took away Incendio and Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda and Glacius. Okay. Let's go to Dark Arts then. What were we working on? Defeating cursed enemies restores health. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Damage to all cursed enemies. Okay, so striking a cursed enemy with Crucio releases projectiles that curses nearby enemies. And then I think this is the feedback, like doing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed enemies. So yeah, that's always a good combo. Let's see, I don't have Imperio yet. Stunning curse. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Okay, I looked at core stuff already, right? Blocking a spell with perfect potato sends projectiles at enemies. So I'm just weighing my options here. Triggers to tell us eliminates the thing. Enemies introduced. Enemies allows you to sprint while using disillusionment. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Okay. What about the room of requirement? What do we got? Heritage potion makes you invulnerable. Visiting potion is detectable. For each Chinese chomping cabbage thrown, a second Chinese chomping cabbage is generated and released at no cost. Oh, that's kind of cool. Damage duration of incapacitating effects of mandrakes are increased. Maxima potions increase. Okay, so these are all just potion related buffs then. Alright. So we're going with dark arts. And we're going the health recovery. There we go. Alright, that killed a bit of time. New gear. I'm still in Hogsmeade. I could sell stuff. These are objectively worse. Objectively worse. Worse. And worse. But I believe we had stuff we needed a higher level to unlock too, right? Yeah. No. Nothing. Tra-la-la. Okay. Let's go see Penny then. I always have to mark where my shop is because it never just shows up. So that's... No, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Thank you. Let's go. Penny, I've got more wares. Here we go. Where's my sign? Oh yeah, stitches and drafts. There we go. Drafts. Stitches and drafts.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Alright, let's sell some stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing an uptick in sales prices from what I can tell, so... Magic Shop Simulator, right? Right?
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Thank you, Penny. Okay, now we've got what? 20 minutes left. We can get Sebastian's quest started. Alright, Hogwarts map. Oh, I should probably clock him on the quest. Shadow of the Mine. Sebastian by the Overlook. So we have two separate quests involving Sebastian. Let's do this one first, because it teaches a new unforgivable curse. Locate on the map, please. Oh, wow. That is a ways out. Might take me the rest of my episode time just to get out there. Oh, wow. Where's the nearest? The nearest flue is how far away? Jeez. Okay. Oh, wait, no. I can just go to the village. That makes things easy. What is this? Field guide pages. Okay. Let's go. Like I said, we can at least get it started. See how far we go. Itch. I have an itch. I'm scratching my back. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Loading screen. Doing the loading screen song. The loading screen song. Just whatever random nonsense comes out of my mouth. Oh. You know what's funny? I started Hogwarts Legacy before Spider-Man. I'm probably going to finish Spider-Man before I finish this game. There are 2 chests hanging about. Do I have to unlock a door to get to them? Yes, I'm not going to bother then. Because I don't just break into random people's houses. I usually have a reason. Hello. Hello, easy target. Ha! It works! Yeah, you can just turn animals into gold. That is hilarious. I finally had a viable target for that. And it's like, hello, I'd like some gold, please. Not that I really need any gold. I have over 10 grand. There's a Highland cow over there. No, I'll be nice. I won't attack the Highland cow. I will do the sheep. Looks like there are bad guys nearby, too. Goblins? Random goblins. Oh, let's deal with the goblins.
One less human to worry about.
Thank you.
Revelio.
I'll take whatever you drop. 12 gold. And there's a couple more goblins hanging out over here. You say bacon and mushroom stew? I can't disagree that that sounds amazing.
What's that? Not your best fun.
Places.
Where are you?
Revelio. Places. Bombarda.
Boom! Oh, more goblins. It's like a bunch of lacewing flies over here. Where are the goblins? Where them gobos? Where them gobos? There's another Highland cow. I know there were gobos over here. Where'd they go? Fine. We will ignore the fact that there were gobos for now. Moving along. Meet Sebastian at the catacomb. Catacomb? Catacomb? How do you pronounce that? I won't transform the Highland cows, but I will transform the sheep. Because sheep are a destructive force. I'm doing the world a favor. Whoa, hello. What was that? Spiders! Spiders and goblins.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Stupid one. Bombarda. Protego. Stupid one.
Right. Got those, and there's like a couple goblins over here, right? Boom. Will you, though?
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Unidentified outfit item.
Revelio.
Some Merlin thing. What is this? Huh.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Sebastian! There he is. How are we doing on time? Well, let's get the opening dialogue done.
Good.
Sebastian Sallow.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here.
Of course.
As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Was there anything else in that student's report?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Alright, let's explore this catacomb.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Are we going right in? No? Okay, in the shadow. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects was allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Well, first, I'm going to activate that.
Here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Yes, yes, indeed. All right, let's go ahead and get the loading screen out of the way, and then I can... Veldcroft Catacomb. Let's go ahead and get this loading screen out of the way, so that way we're right at the beginning of the dungeon for the next episode. That seems like a great place to end. Loading screen, loading screen, the loading screen, get the loading screen. Hey! And here we are in the catacomb. Sebastian with me? Sebastian is with me. We've got general utility spells.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
I'm going to equip Lumos to one of these pages. Yeah, let's do this one.
Lumos.
The stealth usually doesn't do well in these types of things. There's some spiders.
Bovada. Confringo. Defender. Tracy.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo.
Burnonating.
Accio.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Gold.
This room is taller than it looks.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hello.
Leviosa.
And up. And up. Go ahead and grab this treasure chest and call it good, I think.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
Were you being sarcastic, or is that a genuine compliment? It's hard to tell with you Slytherins. Oh, and another one of these.
Accio.
Spiders. Any more of those little handles? No? All right, so we will go ahead and do a manual save and call it here for today. Settings, save game, minding your own business. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. There we go. Save complete. In the shadow of time. Alrighty, righty-roo. I think that is going to wrap it up for today, guys. Zip-a-dip-a-dip. Let's get the outro out of the way. Alright, so we defeated the poltergeist's dungeon. We successfully finished attaining our shop where we can now resell our items at a much better profit. We returned the dragon egg to the dragon, and now we're in yet another tomb, learning more dark magic, because that's just the way our life goes in this game. Alright, so yeah, good session, I think. Good session, and little bits hiccups in the internet towards the beginning, but overall, it's not too bad. Hopefully the VOD comes out okay. So, thank you all for joining me on this leg of our journey through our Hogwarts legacy. If you are watching on YouTube, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and you can check me out on my socials displayed there on the screen. I hope you had a good time, and hey, I hope you're having a great day. Catch you next time.